Welcome back to part 4 of my Let's Play. I tried to record earlier today, but unfortunately I've got a new microphone and the sound recorded twice, so my voice had a very annoying echo to it which I couldn't remove, so I've just scrapped that. Rather than scrap everything and start again, I just thought I would continue playing from where I was, because I haven't done that much, to be honest. What have I done? I've installed a load of incineration plants to get rid of rubbish in the city, because we're having a bit of a problem, so I thought I'm going to make a dedicated sort of zone just for the garbage trucks here. I've extended the highway here, which is now tailing off here. It's not perfectly parallel, but it will do. I think it's looking good. What else has taken place since? That's probably pretty much it that I can remember. I did rejig some things. I removed a lot of zones here, and I removed a lot of zones here because we were having trouble in this area of not enough workers and abandoned buildings. So I've improved the traffic routes here to allow the workers to get to work, and I removed some of the zoning so it forces people in the industry to join up buildings. And as you can see down here, my demand for industries a lot higher now, so I'm going to go back and fill in these bits. Commercial's also high, but I want to actually keep these a little bit on show, just so that the demand's always there. So residential at the minute is in very low demand, so I'm going to just remove this low density housing. I think these are being affected by the university anyway, so my dream to have a idiotic utopia has failed miserably. But I actually want educated workers, I think, in the long term, and I would like these to grow into level 3 advanced factories. So hopefully that will give us a bit more residential demand. And while we're doing that, let's just make a few more spaces for factories. Yeah, we've done everything we can in there. Maybe a little 1x3 building will pop up there. Who knows? I'm trying to sort of phase out these annoying garbage zones. Let's have a look. 0% fall. Brilliant. 95% fall. 94%. 94%. I'm going to keep that at 0. Shall I delete it? I'm going to just get rid of that. Yes. Okay. The next pressing issue, I've actually jigged the roads about a little bit in the last episode. I've given the main city a in. This is a one-way road coming straight down. It's actually massively being affected by the crossroads, which I suspected. So I'm going to have to go back through all this and update it. I've downloaded a new mod at the minute, which allows me to make one-way roads just change their direction just by clicking one button, because all of these roads here are two-way roads. All the intersecting roads are two-way roads. My thoughts were to sort of have alternating paths, so the first two one way, the second two the other way. It'll allow traffic to flow much more fluid. And on this side of the city, I've actually turned this all into one way, so traffic can flow out of the city. So my thought is to have this sort of circular flow almost. The intersecting roads seem to just be affecting it, so the traffic here is backing way back there. That's not as bad as it has been actually, but also the traffic coming in has been tailing back sometimes to about here. Things seem to be okay at this exact moment. Well, I wouldn't like to be stuck in this. All of them, which way are they all going? Straight on. I think it may be because they all want to turn right at some point. They're not staying in sort of the outside lane and then turning in. They're just sticking to the right. And that's what's happening, isn't it? Yep. Yep, exactly. So, let's get to it. So, to use this mod, upgrade to one-way road, click, and you click on the road that you want to change. So this is, at the minute, this is a two-way road. Click and drag in the direction. So now, that road there should be a one-way. It is. So, I've got two one-way going that way. Let's orientate it. I've got two one-ways going west, and I'm going to make these two one-way going east. So now, cars coming in have two options, left or right, left or right. Now I'm going to make these ones the opposite way. Oh, there's no undo button. So that should be coming that way, fine. Cool. There we go. I have no idea how this is going to work. I'm hoping it frees a lot of traffic up. Seems to be doing something. Don't know if it's working. So that one's going that way. We'll alternate this one. Oh. Alternate that one that way. That one that way. That one that way. I'm going to have to go back and check all of these. Undoubtedly I've missed one. This one. I'll have to go this way. And we'll actually have this one go straight across. That way. We have a couple of one ways going this way. Let's just carry that one through. And same with that one. I know that's opposite to how it was done at the top. Just want to sort of experiment and have a look. That one's done. This one hasn't been done. Yeah, see, we're getting abandoned buildings in the residential because I think I've packed in far too much dense residential too early on. I think, in fact, what I'm going to do not shout me. I'm going to just evict all of those people. You need to leave, fill up all of these houses first, so then max capacity, and then I'll build you some more. Let's try and actually whack in a bit more industrial. Let's get this place filthy. Okay, that will do for now. It's more than enough. So let's take a look. See how this is doing. Well, there's not much traffic there anymore. There is here. Why is that? Why are you backing up? Are you waiting to go? Okay, it's because of this. What is this? Why is that there? I think I must have built that road some time ago when connecting this. I'm going to remove. Do I need to remove this road? Yes, I do. Goodbye. Sorry, houses. You need to leave as well. Should remove that water pipe, but I'm not going to. Okay, so there's no knowing how that will do. I will put a couple of incineration plants here, because you can never seem to have enough of those. Why is there still traffic here? Which way are you waiting to go? Maybe they're all waiting to leave the city. And why you all stopped? Okay, so anyone wanting to come into the city is having to go that route. In theory, this connection should be down here. That would make sense. So what if I connected that to this and swung and... Why do I need to do that? Don't. I'm just going to connect it at the bottom and see how that plays out. You're smiling now, but soon the houses will be no more. One way, we will go with a two-way for now. Let's just do an ugly straight to there. Make this look a little bit pretty. This is just an experiment. Another experiment. And I've used the wrong road. I always use the wrong road. There we go. Now I've used the correct road. Have I? I don't know. That will do. So now the cars can drive down there. Why have you got no power? What are you? Crematorium. I'm gonna do a little trick. I didn't realise there was a little arrow here. I noticed it while I was editing one of the other videos. And there are about... What? Oh God, look how happy it makes everyone. Just put that there. Plop. Have a look. For the short term, to make this obviously ugly, so that I will definitely fix it in the future. What are these? Coal, oil. No, thank you. Oh, there's loads. Probably going to build a nuclear power plant when I get one of those. Who doesn't want a nuclear power plant in their city? So let's have a look. How's that? I'll leave that little nubbin sticking out. I really want to change the name of the city. I don't like this name at all, because it's not a big dumb city, and we want everyone to be well educated in our town. So we're actually going to call this Nubbin City, named after this beautiful nubbin that I think we'll keep. But we'll move this park. even though there's a criminal in there stealing lunch money, I guess. Actually, a lot of people in there. Are they shouting for help? No, those guys have shotguns or skateboards, more likely. And these guys here are dog. All to the dog. You can name the dogs. That is incredible. This guy's exercising. What else are they doing? There's a little party going on there. That's incredible. Let's give them a park. Goodbye. Your house is deleted. Fantastic. So let's have a look. How is this affecting things? There still seems to be a backlog of traffic here, because I think that's the only way in down there. So how to solve this? So we need to get rid of this traffic here. It's not because people want to turn down here. Why is it? Let's just not the garbage truck, not the police car, or the hearse, or the police car. Let's follow this hatchback. This is no longer. Oh. We're cooking in this car, Susan. And we had a problem. Somebody's broken electricity lines. Plop. And plop. This neighbourhood is turning into a scummy little ghetto. I don't want people to actually leave though, so I'm going to put police. Maybe we could put one of these headquarters. We've got 245,000 mushrooms, whatever we're dealing in, cents. We'll pretend that we're using mushrooms to buy things. Put that down there. What does it do? I bet it costs a fortune. 1,600 a week. 480. It does the same thing. We're just going to put one of those hood style police stations in the middle of the hood. Just there. Pow. Be good. Stop being naughty. Cool. Very nice. Okay. So where was I? Didn't realise how much pollution these things made. That is very close to the city. The purple ground of doom. Looks like when aliens sort of take over. Okay, I'm not going to fuck around with the one-way system here at all. I think it's working okay at the minute. Would love to solve this problem here. So it's cars that are going straight from down here all the way down here. Let's see where. Garbage truck, not the garbage truck. Station wagon. Let's see where you're going. Just seeing some traffic. A lot of garbage trucks on the road. Maybe I shouldn't have built so many incineration plants. I'm guessing this car's gonna go over the lights. I think he's going to turn right and go straight on. Someone over then. Crazy bastard. What's this guy doing? He's well educated. He's not a skilled driver. So they're all coming to turn left down that road. So, what if, why are they not using this road here then? I do not know. I cannot answer that question. I'm going to pause the video for a sec and have a think. Okay, so I think I have solved the problem. What I've actually done is I deleted the road here, which all the cars seem to be sort of congregating to, because this was the only inn, and they all wanted to come down here. So I deleted this bit of road here connecting. I was going to build a bridge, and I decided against this little test first. So all of the traffic here is basically heading this way, and I made another connection here. So if we follow this guy, for example, this one, or this one, come on, nope. Let's wait for the lights to change. This little this one. Follow the van instead. Oh, go away. Ooh, ooh. So he turns back into the city. Ooh. Ooh. And then joins the busy road heading down. So it's a much quicker way into the city. It's a much cleaner road because it's one of these flyovers or highway ramps, sorry, that comes straight down into the city. And then it's utilising the full effect of the two-way, one-way road system. I'm not 100% sure it's fully working because that middle section of road is taking a pounding. So I'm wondering if all the roads leading off of this are one-way. Is that a thing that will work? So I'm gonna turn a blind eye to the problem. There's a dead body. The person is waiting for transport. Do we have enough of these crematoriums? I'm just building one because I don't want a dead person problem in the city. I do not want zombies running around. We need to burn the dead. So the road system is a bastardised road system, but it does have a couple of very nice features that are clearly going to be beautiful when it's finished. I think the next square I'm going to purchase is here. I know I've purchased them here and done completely fuck all, but I will move up into those squares eventually. But I think the next one I'm going to get is down here. I'm waiting for all this shit to go away. It's still leaking down onto my beautiful beach. I'm not best pleased about that. Oh, I just totally remembered we got some water treatment plants earlier. So I think I'm going to replace these with some water treatment plants. I don't know if I can outright replace them, I assume so. Let's have a look. Don't want to pump raw sewage into bodies of water. You can build a water treatment plant to reduce the environmental impact of the city. Purifies 85% of the pollution in sewage. Brilliant. 640. What's this one? Ah, it's a no-brainer. Let's get one. Plop. Let's work. And let's diminish the yes. 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 Let's put a couple of these on. Can't even see how they're sort of linked up at the minute. Are they working? Do we need another one of them? 160,000 cubic meters a week. What were... Brilliant. They just said, local government, is the city planning to build more in industry? Hashtag unemployed, hashtag welder. Yes, we do need industry. But I think we're going to build some more offices, actually, in this portion of the city. Offices, hide access commercial, office zone, plop, plop, boom. I want to see these working. Oh, there they go. The guns. Yeah. Very cool. Okay, and just before we go now, I'm going to have to take a look at these unique buildings, because I've been talking about them for a while, and I've not actually checked them out myself yet. So, let's have a look. Okay. What are these then? Level 2, level 3, 4, 5, etc. How many of each? Oh wow, we can get quite a few. So level 1, Statue of Wealth. The statue is personification of the city's wealth. Requirement for building the space elevator. What is that? That has to be. It's not. Is that it? Stadium. Oh. Ah, amazing. Grand City. New features. A third loan. We haven't even had a look at those yet. We'll take a look at that. Unique buildings. Oh, wow. Plaza of the Dead. An eerie plaza to celebrate how well the city handles its deceased. Requirement for building a fusion power plant. There is still so much for me to do in this game. So I'm guessing if I fill 3 instances of a cemetery, I'll be awarded this. So it's like mini games. Requirement city, money -1. Statue of shopping. Shopping is a wonderful thing. The statue of shopping is a constant reminder of the bliss that it is to purchase something. Requirement for building a Hadron Collider. So we can build a Hadron Collider. Fantastic. Wow. Okay, so there's obviously still a lot to look into. My achievements I think are disabled because I've activated the two-way road mod here. I know it gets disabled if you add a mod at this moment in time. I've only got the one installed at the minute, but I will install others as time goes on, so let's come and have a look at these. Statue of shopping, we've read that. Fountain of life and death. A pretty fountain reminds passerbys of how fragile life is. The requirement for building is a fusion power plant. Okay, so the fusion power plant. Is that it? It's definitely something that I want to build. Where is the fusion power plant? Is it one of these? Courthouse. What do I need for the courthouse? The courthouse handles all kind of legal business. Crime rate over 50%. Brilliant. Surprised I filled that up. Oh, what's this? These people aren't happy. What have I actually selected? Fountain of Life and Death. Let's give these guys a unique building over here. How much is that? Oh, we can afford that. Plop. Oh, I missed all those. We'll have. Oh, let's build another one. Oh, what? You can only build one, I guess. Let's take a look at it. Cool. Oh, fire. Oh, maybe these unique buildings attract tourists. Wow, monuments. Amazing. Unreal. More moderation. Medical centre, transport tower, posh mall, courthouse, grand mall. People always like to shop, tourists even more so. Why not have a mall when you can have more of them coming in? Requirement for building the space elevator. I want to see what this space elevator is. Tax office, business park, grand library, observatory, opera house. I don't even know what that is. Impression office. That's something out of 1984. Science Centre. Servicing services offices. Aquarium, Expo. High interest tower. The high interest tower is indeed high. Many companies like to have offices in it because of the lovely view. Requirement for building the medical centre. So it doesn't look like you can build the Large Hadron Collider. LHC. Oh. What am I on? Whoa. That thing is huge. Put it there next to the incineration plants. No. We're just going to build a... No, let's actually build one of these. What's this one? Statue of Shopping. Put that down there. Just for those. And Statue of Wealth for you guys. If you live anywhere. Oh. It's got a noise radius. Doesn't even fill all the bits. Did I miss? No. Good. Okay, cool. And just for the sake of it, I'm going to plonk down some trees for them to grow. So that purpley yellow colour, I quite like it. I'm just going to litter the roads here with them. People coming in. Disguise it a bit from the road so you don't quite see how shit our town is. Beautiful. They're just soaking up that polluted, scorched earth. The Poo Land. Welcome to Poo Land. And my beautiful placement of trees. Fantastic. So I'm going to end this episode here. but I'll be along shortly with another video. Bye bye.